Good morning, good morning, good morning. Gratitude, gratitude. I am grateful for this present moment as I lay myself forward on this trail. I am grateful. I like taking my time when I'm on the trail. Uh, don't like to rush, but just take my time and just enjoy all the meditative parts that comes along with it. Taking my time, uh, aligning my body properly, and just letting gravity pull me back into alignment. I am grateful for being able to get up this morning. I got up about 2:45. My alarm didn't go off, but it was late. But I am grateful. I am grateful for the ability to get up, begin my push-ups, yoga. Then I read for 45 minutes. I am grateful for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I get to read every single day, every morning for 45 minutes. Training the brain and all those things. So for 45 minutes this morning, every morning I get to read. So I am grateful. I am grateful. Another reading section done, which still continues all day actually. So I try to always put my face in the book, read more. As you can see, I'm like someone that's just moving in slow motion. I cannot even look at the camera, so as you can see, I'm just moving in slow motion and trying to let that wind, that gravity just pull me to its best. So that's what I'm doing right about now. It still feels a little chilly here, but nothing that I cannot handle. So I am grateful for this present moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, gratitude. I am grateful. The ability to move my body, come out here. I call this movement. It doesn't feel as if I'm running, because all I'm just doing is just putting one foot in front of the other and just enjoying this present moment and just looking at the trail. Being one with nature is just such a beautiful, beautiful, unique thing. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. That way I get to create my own little route on this trail this morning. I am just truly grateful for this present moment. I get to lean forward and just watch. Let me point that camera over here. As you can see, I'm just leaning forward, just making sure that I'm putting my feet in the right place. I like this movement right here because my spine is involved the most. My feet is actually grounded into the mud or whatever I want to call it. But other than that, I am just so grateful. Thank you for the ability to move. Thank you for that digestive system. Thank you for all the creativities in my body. Absolutely amazing. When we pay attention to our body, we realize that we are everything that's been created materialistically. It is us. Paying attention to your body allows slow movement. And that slow movement is mindfulness. Mindfulness is what it's all about. I am just grateful. Thank you. Let me point the camera up here and just look. Staying positive at all times is very easy and very hard. Paying attention to whatever comes into our head, because every thought that we breathe in, we breathe out into the universe, to our surroundings, and our behavioral pattern has a lot to do with how we think. To realize those things sometimes can be really, really, what do I want to say? It's not a heavy job, but it's just, if you are not taught these things, it can be a little challenging. I am grateful. I do not know what to say this morning, except I'm trying to get my balance in line. So on this trail, I tend to just want to run mindfulness, meditating, relaxing on my body, and just embracing this moment. As you can see, I'm looking more forward just to be able to just analyze the thing. And that's all I'm just gonna do right about now. I am. Ooh. I almost catch the ground, but I am going to switch around. Look at that. And that's where that mindfulness comes in, because I wasn't forcing anything. I was very relaxed, so it was easy for me to actually cook myself trying to eat the floor, shall I say. Thank you for this present moment. Your health is your wealth. Meditation doesn't have to be all about sitting alone. I've been in meditation. I've practiced meditation for years now. One of the hard parts is sitting still. And two of the things that keeps us from sitting still, the stress that we carry in our back, we don't know how to eliminate that pain. So I think the more I eliminate that pain, and it's really funny, one of the many ways to build your lower back is doing push-ups. Yes, when you begin to do push-ups on your yoga mat every single day, your body will align itself and you will be able to do the push-ups correctly. Self-realization and self-love is one of the keys to mental illness. Yes, self-realization. Let me point that camera again here. So here I'm just moving mindfully, paying attention. Correct moving at my spine, in line with my body, and that's all I'm just sort of doing. Taking those short steps. With a smile too. Well, yes, I am grateful for this present moment. I am just letting things flow. The things that actually come into my mind, I just come in just based on how my posture is. Just thinking about things. Right about here, I'm trying to align that spine. I feel shut, one-sided. And it's really funny. Oh, look at that. So I'm grabbing it. So I get to really pound my feet in that ground and just kind of oh, I see the sun. Let me point the camera to it. Let me point the camera to the sun behind me. Take time out for yourself. What works for you, whatever works for you. How to eliminate stress. What do you do to eliminate stress? For some people, it's just totally different. Who's to say one is right and one is wrong? The only thing I tend to think of is anything that you do that is creating pain for another person needs to be checked. Yes. And as human beings, let me stop here real quick. Yeah, turn it right. As a human being, we have the power to do that, because anytime we could do things to hurt other people, to make them shed tears, or try to do things to us, to harm us, it means the behavior pattern needs to be checked. Love is one of the key things, and sometimes it also isn't one of the key things. Which is really funny. So as I begin to put every emotion in with a logical manner, I begin to understand things differently. I try not to be selfish. Let me point the camera to the sun. Trying not to be selfish can be difficult sometimes, because Sometimes we just want our way as human beings. But anytime that I can remember, I try to correct it. Yes, I am moving in slow motion here, which is very unique, building all the muscles in my body. Yoga is one of those key things that I use a lot. I practice every single morning. Uh, the more I practice, the more I realize I don't know nothing about yoga. The more I run, the more I realize I have so much to learn about running. And the more I read, the more I realize I got so much to learn. So that being said, and I'm leaning forward and just embracing everything. Let me slow down there, but you find peace, love. Get out there, man. Always remember, you are that powerful being. One love, and I share.